Another Apefather live bites the dust, and another one's gone, and another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. So we got to keep doing a lot of lives here. Like I said, I want to do short lives. What's that? Sorry, that's my kid. She's like, Dad, you're coming in soon. They miss me. Gonna do quick lives. Typically 15, 20 minutes, but I'm gonna start doing a lot of them. Okay, you're gonna say, uh, you know, I hate to say the same things, but retail just doesn't get it. They don't get it. They're making their lives so much harder than what it has to be. They just have to start to understand if they work together. V for victory. That's the secret to success here, working together. But it's something that I don't think you're ever going to really convince people to do. Unfortunately, people are just in it for themselves. This is the way the world works. And that's why you have certain people who are very rich and you have certain people that are not. And that's just not going to change anytime soon because people's mindset is wrong. Monkey man. Wow! I'm the Apefather. Okay? I'm the real monkey man. Ooh, 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 ooh. How you doing, monkey man? 7188. In Brooklyn, do you know Joe? Joe who? Joe who? Mighty Joe. Mighty Joe Young. I know him very well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Joe Mama. Oh, nice. In Brooklyn, you look at the Jewish community. I'll give you an example. They all work together. They all work together. The whole community. The whole effing community works together. I remember one time, I said this once before, but it bears repeating. I was hanging out with this friend of mine, a Jewish guy, in Brooklyn. And, this guy's always well off, got a beautiful house, beautiful car, everything. So I'm like, Joe, I was telling him, like, what do you do? He's got Joe. I got Joe. He's this guy, Joe Mama. But this guy, a Jewish friend of mine, his name was actually Chaim. Chaim. I said, Chaim, how you doing so well in your life? He says, Rich, very simple. Listen, I get idea. I go to synagogue. He says, I share my idea. They support him. They support his idea. And they build these beautiful developments together. They did so much in Brooklyn. It's like incredible what they accomplished. And I say to myself, yeah, Sally Field, that was a great movie. You're referring to it Not Without My Daughter, right? It's an older movie. That was in the 80s, but that was a great movie on how, she married an Iranian man. And once he tricked her. He tricked her into going to Iran. Once she got to Iran, it was like, that was it. She became a slave. She couldn't like go outside. She couldn't talk on the phone. She couldn't leave him. She couldn't do he had to do whatever he said she had to do. If you had a little bit of your hair out, they would execute you out there. It's freaking crazy. It's I've never seen anything like it. And it's true. Many women, they get trapped. When they go to Iran, you will more automatically become an Iran citizen if you're married to an Iranian man. That movie was insane, man. Yeah, you saw that movie, right? Real Aqua. But you want to know what it is? It's true to this day. I believe it's true to this day. Like once you get to that country, you're done. You're finished. It's all effing over for you. That's why people don't realize you got to be careful, man. Even for men, not just women, you got to be very, very careful. Like I think about that young kid who went to North Korea. I forget his name. May he rest in peace. You know the one I'm talking about. He went to North Korea and he pulled down like he was like I don't know where he was. He pulled down a flag. Man, they put that dude in jail. They tortured him, and it resulted in his death. I mean, Trump was able to get him home, but it was too late. Unfortunately, when he got home, he was gone. That was it. They tortured this poor guy, man. They tortured him. What's up, American Dream One? The number one, I feel, okay, besides me, YouTuber. People don't give American Dream enough support. He's a great, great YouTuber. You should check out his videos are very entertaining. He's a very, very talented guy. He really is. Real Aqua, you would rip that poster off in the hotel, right? Oh yeah, you remember he ripped it. He ripped up the poster. And think about that. Like, I mean, that should be resulted in death? It was a flag, I understand. I mean, but I can maybe I can understand he goes to jail for whatever a couple of days. That was a death sentence. That was a death sentence that he took that flag down. There's somebody. How you doing here? Badal Kavar Bihara. How you doing? Where are you from, brother? No, it's great to be an American. America is the greatest country in the world. And you know what touched my heart so much about that Sally Fields, that movie when she finally got back to the U.S. territory, and she saw that flag, and she told her daughter, "We're home, honey. We are home. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know who I'm free." That was. I started crying. If you want me to be honest with you, I started crying at the end of the movie. And look at what people do to the flag. It's true. It's true. That was the one thing about Sinead O'Connor. May she rest in peace. But you never ever mess with the American flag, man. You don't mess with the American flag. I'm doing good, brother. How you doing, Badal? How you doing, Badal Kabar Bihara? That's a great name. I love that name, Badal Kabar Bihara. That's a very nice name. I'm being honest with you. I like it. You got to respect America, man. You got to respect it. You got to respect our national anthem. You got to stand. You got to respect America. I have most of my stuff on private now. I'm trying to reform my channel. You're doing a great job, American Dream. You really deserve a bigger audience. He really is a listen. You should check out his videos, and you're really great with editing too, man. He does great editing. He's no joke. I don't do much editing. My kids are into editing. I told them, I was like, I make them edit my videos once in a while. I throw them a couple of bucks, I say, I make my daughter once in a while, not too much, but I don't really do editing. I'm like all natural, all natural. We respect the Apefather. Thank you, brother. I respect you too. Commander 35 never been on a plane. Commander 35 is a very, very sad individual. This is a guy who continuously says I'm broke. When the money I spent today, I don't think he has like saved. Like just the money I spent on Chick-fil-A and going to the supermarket. I spent about almost $300 today. I don't think Commander 35 has three. I don't think he would be able to make a video just doing this. I'll just give you an example. Hold up. I always have money on me, not that much. I take out a couple of thousand a week for fun coupons. But I mean, at all times, I have at least decent amount of money on me. I don't think Commander 35 could do this right now. He could not do this. He could not make a video with just $300, which is pretty much what I spent today on Chick-fil-A and the supermarket. Crazy, crazy amounts of money everything is nowadays. It's freaking crazy. When you say like, he's currently transitioning. When you say I haven't accomplished anything in life, what do you consider like for most people? What is the American dream? What is most people say that the American dream is this? This is the American dream. Hold on. Having a house, say a beautiful house, having a house, having a beautiful family, beautiful wife, beautiful two kids, having enough money every month that you could live a great life. I'm always eating out. I make my own hours. I don't have to answer to nobody. I'm my own boss. I think just that alone is a lot to be thankful for, right? I mean, what do you think? I mean, I think so. Most people, they don't even have that. Most people don't have a beautiful $600,000 house. In some cases, they're not married. Some cases, they don't have children. They don't have a family. So that's I'm living the American dream, if you think about it. The American dream, beautiful family, children, beautiful house, make my own hours, do whatever I want, answer to myself. They say, you're lucky. Thank you, plush. But these people make fun of me. They make fun of me. I don't know why. I never understood it. I just don't understand it, Yeah, Commander 35 was definitely at Diddy's freak parties. You know, they're like, they're like, we have to wait until Commander 35 gets here before we all freak out. And then once he got there, it got freaky. It got very squeaky. Black America woke for Trump. Everybody is on the Trump train because they want America great. They want to make us great. Trump's going to make us great, you know. And a lot of people now are seeing that they're seeing the light. At first, they were blinded. They were blinded by the light, but now their eyes are wide open. With eyes wide open, we all need Trump back. I mean, you see these illegal migrants, man. I just made a short video. You should all check it out. They're coming in here. They're stealing everything. They're assaulting people. In some cases, they're killing people. And these are people who are they are illegals. They're illegal friggin' criminals, man. And they're coming into our country, and they're causing friggin' terror, man. It's terror at the highest level. And it's like, why are we letting these people in? I just don't, you know what I mean? Doesn't it make you angry that we're letting these people into it? Like, it's like, would you let like killers into your house? Would you open up your door and let somebody like who's a killer, you know, with your children and your family? Because in essence, that's what we're doing. Oh, no one cares. You should care, Detective Pikachu. Thank you, brother. NFT, EES Zone subscribed. God bless you. I appreciate your support. God bless President Trump. God bless you and your family, and God bless America. Real Aqua, do you remember what song you played on the piano for Diddy? Oh, I did two short videos. I did you know, the song I'll Be Missing You. And of course I used a reference of bowls. You know, like I was like, every step, instead of every step I take, I said, every lick I take. And I had these two bowls. Every sniff I take, you know, every feel I take, every grab I take, I'll be missing your balls. And then I did the other song, I don't know what they want from me. It's like the more balls that I come around, the more problems I see. I thought that was gonna go viral. Those videos were funny, man. Did it go viral though? Friggin' egg roll video went viral. Friggin' egg roll. Almost 3 million views at this point. Crazy. You know what I would really like to see as Trump's VP, and I saw a clickbait video. I fell for it. Was they said Elon Musk was confirmed as Trump's VP. I think that Elon Musk would be the greatest VP. That's who I would really love to see the VP of our country. But the thing is, he was born in South Africa, right? So I think he was, right. I don't think. Yeah, he wasn't. He's not. He wasn't born on American soil, right? I don't think Elon Musk could be well, I don't know. Can you be? Is it just a president, or can you be the vice president? I don't know how that works. I know the president. I believe you have to be born in America, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about a VP. I gotta look that up. But I mean, if it was possible, I would love to see Elon Musk. Angie's in the house, the woman with the beautiful hands of gold. Tommy, D-Walk is not finished. Give it till November 5th. Yeah, I mean, listen, I like Vivek Ramaswamy. You know, he's a very smart guy. I would love to see him as well. He would do a great job. My friend visited New York. He said when he went to Brooklyn, it was like being in China. It's true. It's true, man. Chinese and Jewish. Big time. See, where I see it on 18th Avenue, believe it or not, the Jewish community really took over a lot. They took over, but also Chinese took over as well. It's not a joke. Yeah, Elon Musk is an alien. Some people say that half alien, half human. I don't know. Maybe that's why he wants to go back home to Mars, right? He wants to. I want to go back home like that bowl in Happy Gilmore. That's your home, damn it. Go back to your home. No, listen, I compliment the Jewish community. I have the highest respect for the Jewish community. Okay, Michael, because the one thing I love about you guys and I respect is that you all help each other. And that is what I'm trying to do with retail. See, I want retail to be a lot like the Jewish community. I told you I have a story. Like a buddy of mine, Chaim, he basically said to me, Rich, I got this amazing idea. Like, see, I come up with ideas all the time. I have all these big real estate dreams and big real estate ideas. But in this particular case, he was able to get the financing for his idea. One, two, three. He went to the synagogue, sat down. He's like, look, I wanted to do a multifamily apartment complex. I have the perfect location. They funded the whole thing. And I believe he got an equity position, something like 15, 20%. But that's what they all do. They all support each other. You're funny. Listen, even if you weren't joking, I really, really feel the Jewish community is got it going on. Let's get it on. Hold on. God bless you, Apefather. Thank you. I would go on Joe Rogan. A lot of people say I look like Joe Rogan. That would be the first thing I would say to Joe Rogan. I would say, do you think I look like you? Everyone who sees me says I look like Joe Rogan. Look, obviously the guy's in shape. I'm not. I'm like the fat Joe Rogan. Hi, what's up there, Kayla? Kayla, got me on my knees, Kayla. Begging, darling, please. Kayla. That's really Layla, but Kayla kind of sounds a little similar. Salud, brother. Jindani. See, I want to go on people's shows, like Charles Payne, for instance. If I could accomplish something, that's the thing. And people break my balls. So they're like, that means never, right? That means you'll never be on Charles Payne because some of these haters feel I'll never accomplish anything. You know what's sad is that you are the ones that hold me back. Okay? Because if you just understood how much retail could accomplish together, I mean, you would be aboard the V for Victory movement right away. You wouldn't hesitate. You wouldn't procrastinate. It's just, everyone has the mentality that they want to do things themselves. That's it. Everybody wants to make it by themselves. Like, the movie Raging Bull, Jake LaMotta, the mafia's like, what's the matter with you? Why are you making your life so hard for? What's the matter with you? You come to me. I got you. You're the champion. You're the heavyweight champ right away. I want to make it on my own. What's the matter? Well, you still not. You take a fall. You take a fall. You go right down. That's it. And then you do me a favor. I look out for you. You understand? Charlie, I could have been somebody. Charlie, I could have been a contender. Right, Charlie, if you were looking out for me, but Charlie, you turned me to a friggin' nothing, a bum I turned out to be. A bum because you don't look out for me, Charlie. You understand? You're not understanding, AI science guy. This has to do with your life too. This is what you don't understand. You think I'm referring only to my life. You guys are just such friggin' idiots, man. You guys are morons. You guys don't understand that if we all work together, we are more powerful than Citadel. We are more powerful than Elon Musk. We are more powerful than the richest, most powerful people in the world if we work together. You just don't understand that. I can't. I try to make you understand it, but I just can't. We literally could own anything. If we work together, you pick it, we own it. Major League Baseball team, NFL football team, NBA basketball team, NHL hockey team, skyscrapers, casinos, hotels, airlines, ape gyms, ape restaurants, ape steakhouses, everything. Ape hair salons. We would have control over everything. It would be like, remember the mafia, remember like the Gambino family. They're like, we got a piece of everything. We got a piece of construction. We got a piece of nightclubs. Forget about it, my own. Waste management, we got it all. The bada bing, baby. Strip clubs, the bada bing. You understand? But you guys are all friggin' idiots, man. You guys don't understand this. You're trying to do it yourself. See, I try to make people understand. I give an analogy. I'm like, can anyone right now in this live stream come up with $10 million in cash? Most likely, I would say the answer is going to be no. I'm talking about instantly, right away. Right away, no hesitation. Okay, would you understand if you have a movement and there's 10 million people in your movement, you know how easy it is to get $10 million in cash a second? Each person puts up $1. They put up a dollar. There's $10 million in a matter of a split second. A split second. That's power. That's power. What's up, the Zen holder? How you doing, brother? Regulator, or the regulators. Let corrupt players do whatever they want as long as they manage funds well enough to let people's retirement ports just do okay over the long term. That turns a blind eye to crime. I said it all the time. I said it to my wife the other day. I say, people want us to be average. You know, you ever see the movie A Bronx Tale? You know, Sonny, and he was talking to Cologio, C. He was talking to C. He says, listen to me. If I pay people too much, they don't need me. I pay them just enough where they need me, but they don't hate me. That's kind of what is done to us. You know, the governments, whoever you want to call them, you know, the friggin' 1%, the corrupt 1%, I like to call them. They let us live a life that's like an average, decent life, like kind of the life I'm living right now. See, like if I was satisfied, they wouldn't touch me. They would want nothing to do with me. They would just let me live my life. You know, in other words, look, you got an average life, Apefather. What are you complaining about? You got a $600,000 house, you got a beautiful in-ground pool, you got the wife, you got the kids, you got an average car. That's it. Go F yourself if you want more. You're not getting it. Go F yourself. And it just goes to show you, because I put the $250,000 in the stock market, and the second I did that, they stole it from me. I consider it robbery, what they did. I'll say it's alleged, okay? But I consider it to be robbery. Okay, because of all the effing corruption in the stock market. See, that's what happened, because I had the dream. I had the dream of turning that 250,000 into 250 million. That's what it is. I wanted to turn 250,000 into 250 million. But you see what happened? The second I did that, the second I transferred that money from my bank account into the stock market, you know, you pick a platform. I actually had Robinhood at one time like a psycho. I started off, I switched to Fidelity, you know, but still. The point is that as soon as I gave them access to my funds, those funds went bye-bye. Bye-bye, birdie. Listen, you have to understand something. You have to understand something, okay, Digital K. We're not here, okay? I love it when people say that thing, stop loss. You know, isn't the idea supposed to be to make money? Like, so even if, let's say, I put a stop loss, and let's say you lost 10% of your portfolio. I know you can say it's better 10% than 90%. I understand all of this. But the whole point is that we're supposed to be in this to win this. We're supposed to be in this to not make a little bit of money. We're supposed to take the whole bakery. We're supposed to win it all. Okay? And all I'm saying to you is that I don't have to see. You know what it is with a lot of you people? A lot of you people, you have this mentality, and it's a very different mentality that the Apefather has. Your mentality is that, oh, I put the stop loss, so if I only lose 10%, if I only lose 50%, that's good enough for me. My mentality is it's all or nothing. That's my mentality. My mentality, it's zero or hero. See, that's the thing with me. That's the thing with that's the difference between me and you. The difference between me and you, zero or hero. That's what AMC was to me. AMC, zero or a hero. Okay, doesn't make any sense. It's true, and it turned out to be a zero, the Zen holder. But I accept that. When I do things, I don't go for a single. I go for a grand slam. Well, what I did, Digital K, is I reorganized my portfolio where I'm only risking 10% of my net worth now. That's what I had to do. In other words, I said to myself, 10%, I don't care what happens to it. I don't care, you know, I don't care if it goes to zero. Okay? But 90% I'm careful with. 90%, you know, of my net worth, you know, you're talking, it's in real estate, it's in, you know, it's in gold. I'm kicking friggin' ass. Cash, you know, so that's it. But the 10%, it's zero a hero. I don't give a shit what happens to it. It's that I'm taking a risk. It is 10% of my net worth. Look, why do I have to keep repeating this? It's like, all right, guys, I don't want to keep repeating it anymore. 250K is definitely 10% of my net worth. Definitely 10%. So, like I said, guys, I'm not going to be doing long live streams, but I'm going to be doing a lot of them. Okay, so this is my second live stream for the day. Pat P, how do you expect to gather people? You only have 13 million views. Well, because Pat P, I'm going to grow. I'm going to grow, Pat. All you need is just a little patience. I'm going to grow, Pat. In time, you will see my channel grow to billions of views. 1 trillion. You're a smart man, the Zen holder. You're a smart guy. God bless you and your family. God bless everybody. I will be back. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams, but they're going to be like short, like 25 minutes or so, sometimes less, sometimes a little more. But I'm going to be doing more, but short in terms of time. I'm out. God bless all of you. I will be back soon. This live stream has not been financial advice, not a financial planner. This live stream is for entertainment purposes only. I'll be back. Arnold Schwarzenegger.